everyone, my name is Rosh and I am a crafter for Tonic Studios, and today I will be making the Daisies and Ladybug gift box. So hi everyone, so today I will be putting a gift box together. This is the Daisies and Ladybug gift box die set. I'll bring in one that I've already made. So this is what it looks like. Looks like a little purse, but I've gone for like a really light blue cardstock with polka dots. I thought it would go nicely, and I thought it would be quite nice to use a different colour because on the packaging is the actual Ladybug box. So we're going to put one together today, but I'll show you quickly how this one works. So you have these closures here, and it basically opens up as a gift box. Now there are a couple of things, a couple of tips that I will give you as we go through this. So it does make this beautiful gift box. So we're going to put the Daisy version together in this video. So what you need for this project is, in the instructions it says to use 2 of these, but what I've done is, although I've cut out 2, I've also cut another 2 out in thicker cardstock, and I've just trimmed around it so that I've got a bit more stability, because I'm using Craft Perfect so that I can get my semi-circular tabs stuck down. You will need 2 of these rectangle pieces. You will need 2 of these side pieces. You will need 2 of these for the closure. In the instructions it says you need 2 of these, but I recommend using 4, so I've cut 4 out here. You will need 4 of these. Now these are, the way it's designed, you have 2 pieces that are like this, and you need 2 of each. So I've cut my pieces already. And then the rest is decoration. You do need this piece here. This will help keep your joins covered, but I'll show you that when we get to it. And the rest of it is panels, and I've used the Verso panels for this. If I bring in the other 2, so I have paper pieced. Now normally I don't really do paper piecing, but Tonic have brought out the ball point glue pens, and these are extremely good for things like paper piecing. So usually I don't do paper piecing in my projects, but I thought for this one I think it looks quite nice to obviously have the daisies. So we're going to put this together. So we'll start with the construction of the box to begin with. So for this you need your 2 side panels, and you need these pieces here. I've already gone ahead and burnished all my score lines. I've just got one more to do, so I'll do that now. And these are all your glue tabs. So I'm just going to give them a quick burnish with my precision tool, like so. Do go ahead and give your side panels a bit of a curve, because we are forming a curve with this. So go in with your precision tool, or you can use the end of a table, or if you've got a round tool of some kind, like I don't know, a marker pen or something. So for this then, we need two of the opposites. So put this together. So you basically need to apply glue. So these two panels here will basically join the top of here, like so. And you'll just work your way down to the bottom. So if we apply glue to the tab first, and I'm using 216 GSM for the curved sections of this box, and I'm using 250 GSM for the side panels, and the base, like majority of these pieces are done in 250 GSM, because I wanted to have a strong, because it's going to be a box that you open and close quite a lot, I wanted to be able to have a bit of sturdiness to them. So I'm just going to go in and apply glue to all these semicircle tabs, and we're going to put this together. So you're just going to work around this shape here, and as I'm going along, I'm just pressing all the tabs down from the inside, like so, just making sure that my side panels align. Just going to hold that for a second while the glue grabs. Like so. And then you're going to do exactly the same thing on this side. I'm going to apply glue to all my tabs. And then again, I'm just going to work my way around, securing that first long tab. Just make sure it's level and everything is perfectly measured for all these panels. Just pressing them from the inside. Just going to hold that for a second while that grabs. It's better. So we're going to do the same thing again. So again, you take your long side panel and you give it a nice curve. And then we're going to apply glue to our tabs. I'm just going to work all the way around. So again, just make sure you align that at the top there. Make sure everything is level. Press it down and then just work your way around. Just pressing all the tabs down from the inside. Just making sure everything has grabbed. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. So again, I'm going to apply glue to all these tabs here. I am using Nuvo Deluxe adhesive for this. I don't recommend red liner tape because you want your project to last. So again, I'm aligning the top of the panel, just waiting for it to grab. And then working my way around. Be patient with your glue. And just wait for that to stick. Like so. So you will have two pieces that look like this. So this will form the top of your box. Now we're going to construct the inner part of the box. So we'll move this to one side and we'll bring these panels in. Now with these, there are glue tabs here, but they do actually have notches. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there is a notch just there in the middle, and then there are notches on here as well, and I'll explain that to you in a second. But first, go in and fold all your tabs on both panels and give them a good burnish. Doing the same again on this one. And give those a good, give that a good burnish. So then flip this piece out again. This is where you will need your two rectangle pieces. So you need to apply glue to your tab here. Make sure you take it right to the edge. And where you see that notch is, you're going to bring in your piece of card and you're going to align it up to that notch with both pieces. So that's my first one. And to bring in my second one and do exactly the same. Align it and then press that down. And this will form the base of your box. But this will be on the outside of the bottom section. So just go in and make sure you press those down really well. Use your precision tool if you need to. And then you're going to bring in your second piece and you're going to do exactly the same thing. Just going to make sure you align them in the middle. Might be better to do it this way, because you'll be able to see what you're doing. I think I can just about see. This needs to just come down a bit more. And then just stick that down. And then press that down. So now you're basically going to do exactly the same as you've done, and you're going to apply glue to all these tabs here. And then you're just going to work your way around. I found it easier to do one side at a time. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Just going to wait for that to grab. So I'm going to do this side as well. So I'm going to apply glue to all these tabs. And then push them out. And I'm going to basically do the same again. I'm just pressing down on all those tabs from the inside. Like so. Then we're going to do exactly the same thing on this side. And to apply glue. I'm going to do exactly the same, so work your way around. And then just press that down. Just going to hold that while it grabs. And then press all those tabs down. You do have to be kind to your glue. So I'm just going to wait for that to grab. Let's stick a bit more glue on. And try that again. I think what would have helped is curving the card, because I didn't curve this one. I'm just pressing it in from the inside. I'm just waiting for that glue to grab. Pressing all those tabs down, like so, and then we're going to do exactly the same thing on this side. For those ones to grab, and then I'm just going to work my way around. And then just hold that while it grabs. So then once that's grabbed, you'll have something that looks like this. So what you do need to do, which I should have done, was this piece here, you need to apply glue, and that actually needs to sit in the middle here to cover up those joins and to give that card some stability. So do that before you start gluing your sides down. And that would press. Okay. So then what I've done is I've obviously cut out 2 pieces. I'm just going to apply glue and stick these on the inside just to give my side panels a bit of strength. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to take these 2 panels here and the way these ones work is make sure you give them a good burnish. You have to apply glue to this tab here, and then you're going to stick this between those 2 notches, like so. Make sure it's level. And press that down. Let's do the other side. Apply some glue to this tab, and then we're going to stick that down between the 2 notches like so. And then once that's done, I'm going to go back in, just apply some glue on these 2 pieces, and then I'm going to stick that on the inside. Like so. Do the other one. And then just stick that down. So now that those are stuck down, I'm just going to put my decorative elements on, so we can start decorating now. So if I put that one on there, and then put this piece on this side. So I'm going to go back to these 2 pieces now. So I'm going to add the decoration onto my panels. Now I'm just going to give them a quick curve with my precision tool. And then I'm going to apply glue. make sure there's a nice even border all the way around, and then I'm just going to hold that in place. Such a beautiful design, really pretty. And like I said, I'm not a paper piecer, so this is the first time that I've actually done a project where I've done quite a bit of paper piecing, and I like the middle parts being coral. So for this I am using pistachio green Craft Perfect, coral pink Craft Perfect, and the paper piecing has been done with the bright white Craft Perfect. So that's now stuck down. We'll do the same for the other panel. And apply some glue. I'm going to do exactly the same on this side. Just make sure everything is level and stick that down. Like so. So with these, I'm just going to fold these back for a second. We're going to bring in our decorative panels. Just make sure that sticks down. I'm going to bring in our decorative panels and we're going to stick these down like so. Just leave a nice even border all the way around. No. Bear with me. That's on that side. So then I'm going to put on the next lot of panels. And then stick that one down, and then the last panel. I'm going to stick that one down. So for the actual closure, what we need to do is put these on. So I am just going to apply glue halfway around this panel here. You're going to basically align it you should be able to see where you align this. Just make sure you get it spot on, because you want it to have enough room to be able to open and close. So press that down. I'm doing 2, so I'm going to go in and stick my next one down as well. So just make sure you have it level. And then press that down. We're going to do exactly the same thing on the other one. Apply and glue halfway for the first piece. Make sure you line that up really well. Like so, and then press that down. Bring in your next piece. You don't have to add another piece if you don't want to, but I just thought it'd be, because you're opening and closing this box, I just thought it'd be, because you don't want to rip after doing all this, you don't want to accidentally rip anything. So just putting this one together now, and then press that down. There we go. So then we are going to slot this. Let's do this one first, actually. I'm going to slot this into here, like so. And then we're going to do the same with this one. I'm going to slot this one. And we're going to get that over the top here. I've only done one. Bear with me. I need to have both in through the slot. So before you stick, there we go, that's better. So before you stick these panels on, make sure you put it on, make sure it's correct, and then go in and apply your glue onto these tabs here, and then hold that down. Do the same on this side. And then press that down. So hold it, let the glue grab. And once it's grabbed, the last 2 pieces of the decoration are these 2 triangular pieces. And you are just going to stick that in the middle. Last piece. I'm just going to press that down. Let the glue grab. Okay, so when you go to open your closure here, pull it taut and then push that down like so. Do the same again, so then that way you won't rip your tabs or your closure. So there we have it. So we have our daisy gift box. So it's very simple to close again. Push it all the way through and then bring in these. And again, just hold them and just pull that through. So there we have it. We have our beautiful daisy box and our ladybug gift boxes. It is such a pretty box. I absolutely love this. And I must admit, paper piecing, although it can be temperamental, but when you've got the right tools, again, remember you have got the ballpoint glue pen, so it literally makes life so easy, and the flow on it is really good. I don't think it's going to work on the back of my hand very well, but it is applying glue. You basically press it down and you run it through on your hand or whatever project you're working on. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.